Sorry for the massive delay in videos, guys, specifically on my channel, Xana8446. It's just happened, mistaken identity with my two channels. I accidentally uploaded, all of my videos on Vape Review and left my channel, Xana8446, in the dust, so that kind of says a lot when, I have two channels, and one specifically for reviewing e-cigarettes and all the juices and stuff like that. But I'm trying to make it so that they're both available on both channels. But as of right now, consider this video a apology to specifically anyone subscribed to Xana8446. Yeah, so as a treat today, I'm going to be reviewing the Ego T 650 mAh with a Kanger T3 on the top. I'm going to be reviewing both products. This is going to be one whole video, and since I don't have a movie maker, and I really don't feel like uploading this to YouTube, even though I'm using their video editor as a last-ditch effort, so here we go. The Ego T 650. Now, I picked this thing up at Vape Bash for a total of maybe $20. This includes the Kanger on the top here. Now, this has to be the best thing I have ever gotten in my life. I'll probably get more fancy stuff in the future, but for right now, this is my main vaping tool, and forget the Phoenix I had a little while ago. I'm completely ditching that thing now because this thing's just a little bit more practical and a little bit more easy to use and easier to change out. So, here we go. Now, the battery itself, I have not had die yet. And it seems like this thing can last forever, maybe even more than 8 hours of continuous vaping. There is a longer model of this. It's the 1000 mAh, but who needs to go spending that much money when you basically get the same power out of the same thing? So yeah, the vape performance on this is great with the Kanger T3 on the top. Here, let me show you. Yeah, this is just a wonderful piece of tool, and that was without inhaling. Here's inhaling, and probably a little smoke ring here too. Yeah, I know you couldn't see the smoke rings because of the lighting, but hey, I don't like using electricity. So, yeah, this thing's a pretty good, damn good tool. And the Kanger T3 on the top specifically is one of the best things I've gotten for vaping. You can clearly see the liquid in here. It's basically a gigantic clearmizer, and it also shows measurements of how much liquid's in there. So you can easily refill this without overfilling it, which can happen because of where the atomizer tube is here, and obviously dripping down liquid inside of it will fucking destroy it. Yeah, my friend Shredder1125 also has a Ego T with a Kanger. We both went to Vape Bash. It was the most wonderful thing I've ever been to, and Nick was there. I met him. I took a picture with him specifically for Todd Ma because he couldn't make it because he was sick. So yeah, Todd, if you're listening out there, that picture was specifically for you. Yeah, I tagged Nick in there as well, and a lot of people liked it, but yeah, that picture was for you. So, getting back to the story, this thing is a fucking piece of cake to refill and possibly clean. I haven't cleaned it yet because I haven't really had any need to, and I got a juice that is absolutely one of my favorites out of all time. It's called Black Magic from Roar Vapors. So, let me show you how this thing is so easy to clean, and yeah. So here's the inside of the Ego. It's a standard 510 connection, so you could put like a blue cart on it or a CE3 on here, although I highly don't recommend putting a blue cart on here because I haven't tested if it burns very quick, so yeah. Kanger T3, same situation. It's a 510 connection with a big ass fucking nozzle. Hold, whatever the fuck this is called, threading, I don't know. Yeah. So all you do to refill it or clean it is unscrew the coil, and I say the coils are the cheapest thing to buy. The Kangers themselves are about $6.50 a piece. Pretty expensive. I spent maybe $27 on 3 of them. Actually, no, not 3, 5 of them. Yeah, all from Vape Bash, guys. Best thing that I've ever been to, ever. So yeah, here's the coil for the Kanger T3. There's wicks right here. Not sure if you can see them. I'll point to it. It's right there. Yeah, here's the inside of it. And yeah, this is just the base. This is just the base housing. It's freaking awesome. And here's the inside of the Kanger without exactly trying to spill it. I know you can't really see that, but I don't want to spill it. So yeah, it's easy to refill this because all you have to do is take the drip tip from any juice and just make sure it's pressed up against the side and just keep squeezing. I know, that's what she said. Yeah, best thing I've ever had in terms of vaping accessories and what to put juice in. Overall, I give this plus this a 20 out of 20, and that's with my standard 1 through 10 rating for both of them. So 20 out of 20. There, I have not had any well, I have one problem, but it's a nitpick. Like the button on here, sometimes it can be sticky. Like I press it, and for whatever reason, it kind of stick, and so it keeps on vaping. You know. That's the only one downside I've had with this, but it's probably the product itself. It's nothing with Joy or yeah, it's pretty good. I definitely recommend this. I definitely recommend this plus the T3 on the top if anybody is wanting to upgrade from Blue or any other 510 small little cigarette looking thing. If you want to take the next best step, this is it. The Ego battery, doesn't matter which, with the Kanger T3 on the top. I say the 510 connections are the best because they're the most easily available, and mostly everyone has them, and you can buy cartridges for them at any stores like Blue. Well, I haven't exactly tested how fast it burns the shit inside of it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I fucking enjoy this Ego with the Kanger on top. So I'll see you guys later, and as always, keep on vaping.